Mavericks trailed by 3. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Van Exel can't tie it up as that one misses. Pass to Dermanenko. Back to Iverson. Now Dermanenko. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Iverson's got 4 assists now tonight.
And in a groove and showing no signs of slowing down. His offense has been pretty impressive here.
Now here's Van Exel. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. From the arc. Doesn't go. Only his 3rd miss in 9 tries. Driving inside. Bradley is being on Iverson. Down low. Nowitzki inside. Dermanenko defending. Not as good as the 76ers lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Dirk Nowitzki. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Iverson outside. To the left side wing. Here's Vasinko. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Dermanenko. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Now, here is Bell. Defense right on him, and he banks in the layup. Bell's got his first points in this one. For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Dermanenko. Over Nowitzki. And the basket by Dermanenko. And the 76ers lead by 4. Timeout, Mavs. And the Mavericks with some changes. Well, Francis checked in for Bradley. Finley comes in for Eduardo Nahara. Nash is subbed in for Raja Bell. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I listened in on what Don Nelson was discussing with his players. Now, Coach was still pretty positive. He told his guys a handful of shots completely changes this game. Just a few good minutes, and we're right there. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Here's Iverson. Following the 3-point basket by Davis. Comes up empty down low.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And every miss finds its way to his hands. What an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Getting it done at the line as he usually does. And that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
Inside. Fades and shoots. And that one hits back iron. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Now Iverson. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Evading defenders in the fouls. AI so good at drawing fouls and getting to the strike.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Philadelphia.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
You know, the defense has given them that shot, and they've knocked it down consistently, and that's been a real key factor for them tonight.
Timeout, Mavs. There's Nash with the three. Good. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Watch out now. Nash is on fire.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
Out to the right wing. Kicks it out to Iverson. They set the screen. On the clock, Palacio. The 76ers again can't hit it. Timeout, Dallas. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight. Mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and look for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his first personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for your Sixers.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Taking 2 shots.
So he can't get either to fall.
Yeah, just the golden opportunity that's lost right there. Now we still got a game.
Timeout, Mavs. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
And if you can get a three, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look. Or Dirk Nowitzki is a handful. And they're having a lot of trouble dealing with it.
And so here is Philadelphia. They lead by 1. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
And the perfect time to be perfect at the line. Only a 3 can tie it now. And you gotta love the effort. I mean, he battles just as hard on the inside as he does on the perimeter.
At the line for Philadelphia.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. Puts up a deep 3. Off the mark. So it's the 76ers taking the win in a close game. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, and just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Owen, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports.
Tell me what I gotta do to make you feel okay. Tell me what I gotta do to make you wanna stay. Tell me what I gotta do so you don't feel away. I only give it up, I don't wanna lay. Please tell me that fee, cause I don't wanna pay. For sure, I can tell the way that you're watching me, that you probably got something to say. Okay, by the way, I gotta going away. It's 20 degrees in New York, I'm headed to LA. For sure. I'm 22, I'm just trying to be great. For sure. This shit mind boggling, I ain't no potential late. Oh my god. Must be fake. She's trying to see who first, I ain't know this was a race. I ain't know you was a Jakes.
Welcome, folks, to what promises to be a great Tuesday night of the NBA on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Philadelphia 76ers. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Hey, Greg, when you're taking on a back-to-back, does your approach change at all?
Yeah, there's a strategy to who you play and who you rest. Some of it's matchup-based, but a lot of it just comes down to how guys are feeling and making that judgment call.
Here's Cassell. Nobody near Allen. Off target from three-point range. Here's Fisenko. Here's Iverson. The teardrop falls in.
Skilled in so many ways. The floater is just one of a number of slick shots Iverson has up his sleeve.
To the inside. Outside for Thomas. Pass to Cassell. Back to Thomas. Here's Cassell. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Shot clock at 3. That's good for Thomas on the assist by Allen.
Nice dish by Allen. Put him at the 1 or the 2. He's effective either way.
We play just over a minute here in the first. Palacio. He's covered by Cassell. Fisenko knocks down the 3 ball.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Cassell. Pass to Allen. Michael Reddit's on the wing. Clock at 6. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
Hey, he's not just a jump shooter now. Red, excellent at finding angles and available space inside.
Iverson against Allen. Palacio. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Getting all the space he needs with the pick and roll.
Bucks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Cassell. Rebound, Camby.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
They grabbed their own miss. Pass to Fisenko. And here is Iverson. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Second chance shot, and that's 2 points on the layup.
You know, for being a smaller guard, Iverson is a master at finishing inside. Just remarkable.
Bucks trail by 4. Here's Cassell. Pass to Thomas. This one for 3. The shot, no good. The 76ers have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Now here's Camby. Here's Dermanenko. He's guarded by Thomas. Dermanenko misses.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Here's Cassell. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Back to Allen. Now, here is Red. Last time out, he had 14 points. And again, the Bucks miss. Here's Vasinko. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Thomas.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Johnson can't get it to go.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Pass to Dermanenko. Camby with it. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Dermanenko with it. He's guarded by Thomas. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Vasinko, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Vasinko's got 5 points so far.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
29 seconds left to play here in the first. Red misses.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Iverson takes it off the glass. He's got 6.
And Iverson constantly driving to the basket, using that speed and athleticism to kind of wheel his way to the rim.
Here's Cassell. Hasn't made one yet. Thomas a screen. To stop the run. The shot, no good.
Boy, defense non-existent there. But they catch a break as he whips it.
And so it's Philadelphia holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we'll be right back after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Palacio. A chance to extend the lead to double digits. It's no good. Here's Murray. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Murray's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Bucks. On the wing, Iverson. Over to the left wing. Nailed from three-point land.
And AI, Allen Iverson, does more than just shoot the ball. He also has a great feel for when his teammates are wide open.
Alley against Iverson. Murray outside. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Camby's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Iverson kicks to Vasinko. Fires from deep. Kukoc grabs the miss. Bucks trail by 9. Wide open look here for Murray. Connects from three-point range. Murray's got 5 points now this quarter.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Pass to Iverson. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. A potential one-and-done draft selection this year. Chris Bosh out of Georgia Tech. What's your take on him?
Well, he seems NBA ready to me. Look at his numbers, and those are the stats of an NBA player, not a college freshman.
A different look from Milwaukee. Thomas comes in for Caffey, and it's Cassell in for Murray. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Cassell. No scoring in this one. Pass to Red. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Camby. Camby's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Palacio guarded by Red. Here's Iverson. Palacio. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Allen's checked in for the Bucks. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Thomas. Here's Cassell. His last outing with 20 points. It's rebounded by Camby. Camby's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Vasenko, no good. Bucks trail by 6. Allen outside. Outside Thomas. Cassell kicks to Thomas. Shot clock at 5. Allen inside the three-point line. He claims that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Just a smart decision that time by Ray Allen, doing exactly what he has to do to break up the defense a little bit.
There's a minute 34 left in the first half of the game. Pass to Vasenko. And here is Iverson. Over Allen. Another miss by Philadelphia. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter, so sinks the three-pointer.
And this is Allen's go-to shot. Just a sensational shooter from the three-point line.
59 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Vasenko. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Great execution to get a look at the rim.
Bucks trail by 3. Here's Cassell. Still scoreless. Over Iverson. Cassell, no good. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
And Iverson throws it down.
You know, I think the undervalued part of AI's game is his athleticism. I know he's not that big, but he's an amazing athlete. This guy was an all-state football player in high school, and he plays with some of that football mentality, too.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Palacio. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. And now a 7-point Philadelphia lead.
Wanting to get his teammates in the rhythm, Iverson showing leadership with these types of passes.
Cassell against Iverson. Pass to Kukoc. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. The Bucks shooting their first free throw of the night here. And so he hits the technical free throw. To the right side. Here's Cassell. His three-pointers off the mark. That'll do it for the first half. 76ers on top, up 6. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We've seen Allen Iverson really have a great game.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Allen Iverson on the wing. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here.
76ers ball.
Pass to Campbell. Red with the steal. And Thomas has it in the corner. For the three. Trains the three-pointer. Thomas got the first field goal of the second half for the Bucks.
Nice dish from Red that time. The sweet shooting lefty, showing you he's got more than just shooting in his package.
And here is Dermonenko. Thomas covering. Kicks it out to Iverson. 5 on the clock. Over Allen. Pass to Iverson. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Fizenko gets the bucket. Fizenko's got 9 points.
Rising up, firing with confidence.
Here's Cassell. Still yet to score. Thomas, that's good.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. There's the pick. Shoots. Fizenko gets the bucket. He's got 11.
Kept his eyes up the floor, and it pays off.
Bucks trail by 5. Here's Cassell. Allen outside. A floater. Up again. Tipped away. Pass to Cassell. Launches it. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Now, Dermonenko. Not going to go that time. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Thomas outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Thomas got 8 here in the quarter.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to Iverson. Here's Cassell. Scoreless thus far. Count that one.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Offensive rebound.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Timeout called the Bucks. Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for Thomas.
Number 7, Tony Kukoc.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Cassell the pass to Red. For the lead. Back balls. Great assist by Sam Cassell. Red's got the lead up to 1 now for the Bucks.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now here's Camby. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Here's the teardrop. Cassell, no good.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
There's a good screen. No coverage that time. He's got 10. There's 38 seconds left to play in the third. To the paint, looking for Allen. He gets it there. Red outside. Rebound by the 76ers. Camby's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Back to Iverson. Palacio. He's covered by Cassell. Shot clock at 6. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Shot from the wing.
Ding.
Beyond the arc. And that one is over. 3/4 of play in a close game here. 76ers lead by 2. And right after this, we'll bring you the start. 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Milwaukee's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Outside Thomas. Lets it go with the 3. Here's Caffey. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Caffey has the size, strength, tenacity, want-to that makes him an offensive rebounding machine. That's why he gets it done at that end.
Palacio hits the 3-point bomb. And the 76ers.
That was nice.
Lead by 3.
Oh, how about the handles there, creating some space for that shot.
Here's Cassell. And it's Thomas at the elbow. Just 5 on the clock. The second chance effort. Can't capitalize inside. The 76ers leading by 3. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Pass to Camby. Now, here's Dermanenko. 76ers moving the ball around. And it's good from the elbow. Now it's a 5-point Philadelphia lead.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage. I'm not sure who's those guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
And the Bucks with some changes.
Bruh. That did just have it.
Johnson is checked in for Caffey. Red comes in for Kukoc. And Allen subbed in for Ollie. The Bucks call time.
Yeah, his shot selection iffy at best tonight. A lot of forced, contested shots this game. He'll be lucky if he just gets a talking to here instead of a ticket to the bench.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. And listen to what George Karl told his team during that huddle. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. You don't have to make up the deficit all at once. See if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Thank you, David. With the drive, and the shot goes down. Cassell's got his first bucket in this one.
So good at anticipating and feeling things on the floor. Cassell sees an opportunity coming and then takes advantage.
Iverson left side. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound Milwaukee. Thomas got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Allen. It's rebounded by Camby. Philadelphia leading by 3. To the middle, puts it up.
Got him.
And the basket by Dermanenko.
I like that he passed out instead of forcing his own play there.
For Milwaukee, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Pass to Red, shoots the 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
Oh, what a basket. No doubt from deep.
Bucks trail by 8. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lead.
Thomas, that's good.
And the crowd is loving this long-range bomb attack that we're seeing here tonight, coming right back to answer a 3 with one of their own.
Unbelievable couple of possessions here. I mean, the energy in here really starting to boil.
Yes. Here he goes. Here's Iverson. Again, Philadelphia.
In the mid-range, Iverson can be so dangerous. He is just so skilled at making those shots.
Here's Cassell, right at the free throw line. Jermenko with the rebound. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. The Bucks call time. We've got 1:08 left to play here in the fourth. Allen, that's good.
One cool customer, Ray Allen, great in these situations.
Philadelphia leading by 5. Palacio, he's covered by Cassell. Iverson outside. 6 on the shot clock, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Philadelphia. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And he is unable to get the second one.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead. And this could be the old hack-a-shack strategy here. We're seeing this more and more in the NBA, making a poor free throw shooter come through at the line.
Well, I tell you what, a long, intimidating defender who rebounds and blocks shots at a high rate can be. Gives you a ton of energy on the defensive end.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. He's off on that one. Not sure the miracle Craig is on hand here tonight for them.
Well, they need one, but gonna play it until the final whistle.
We've got 22 seconds left in the game. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting for Philadelphia.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Sensing an opportunity here to increase the lead and capitalizing on it.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
Allen in the post. Iverson covering. Red outside. Iverson grabs the board. Palacio. It's off. So Philadelphia wins it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you. They stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Dave...
Mm. 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 Come here. Mm. Mm.
But I'm off that. You wanna, but I'm off that. It's time to move on and get on me. Just got home with my little baby, you just hit 1 o'clock. That girl, and I'm with you, and I just can't stop. Always on point for me, always on point for me when I'm not. You make me feel good while I'm working these shots. Feel like you do it. Rockin', baby, ain't no stopping, baby. Okay, let's do it. I'm his favorite lady.
I ain't really got time for you, but I always find a slot. Left the stool 4 a.m., now I want you in my spot. You always on point for me, always on point for me when I'm not. Anybody try to play with you, ain't nothing you need. Rock with me, baby, ain't no one stopping us, baby. Okay, let's do it. You my favorite lady. Okay, let's do it. My ex wanna, but I'm off that. Used to pay your rent, but I ain't giving it. It's time to move on and make it my chick on. Both our exes broken, we getting rich on.
Just got home with my little baby, you just hit 1 o'clock. That girl, and I'm with you, and I just can't stop. Always on point for me, always on point for me when I'm not. You make me feel good while I'm working these shots. Feel like you do it. Rockin', baby, ain't no stopping, baby. Okay, let's do it. I'm his favorite lady.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. In this one, we'll see the Philadelphia 76ers against the Atlanta Hawks. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And dealing with the second game of a back-to-back, Clark. Overcoming tired legs, I know, is part of it for the affected players.
Yeah, fatigue will be part of it, so they'll look to rely on adrenaline and each other to some degree, but they'll do it in a responsible, professional way. You can't overdo it, and you don't want to risk getting injured, but you do want to be professional.
He was all alone on that one.
Oh, good vision from Terry. Able to find an open teammate there for the deuce.
Pass to Dermanenko. On the wing, Iverson. Now, Dermanenko. Philadelphia moving the ball around. 4 on the shot clock. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. And he wills that one in. Sending right through off the back iron.
Yeah, good awareness to understand the situation. Didn't have a lot of time to get that one off.
On the wing, Terry. Iverson covering. Shot by Terry, no good. The drive by Iverson uses the glass to finish the layup.
He's really cagey on the attack. Iverson has a real knack for knowing when to slash and get to the rim.
Robinson on the wing. Here's Abdur-Rahim. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big follow.
You can't be pretty, though, with those second chance opportunities. I mean, just put it in the basket.
Here's Iverson after the basket by Atlanta. Robinson pulls it in. Down low, here's Ratliff, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
On the wing, Iverson. Shoots. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Terry looking over the floor. And Camby over to help. Abdur-Rahim. It's rebounded by Camby. 76ers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Pass to Dermonenko. Three-pointer. The offensive rebound. Camby, no luck. Looking at the last game for the Atlanta Hawks, it was a loss to New York. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Jason Terry.
Oh, great work inside. He doesn't mind taking punishment on the way up.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws of this game. And the Hawks making a change here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's 1:59 left to play in the first. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
And, you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
There's 1:54 left here in the opening quarter. Back to Robinson. Pass to Glover. Just 5 to shoot. The Hawks again can't hit. Fast break. Here they come. Here's Fasenko. Guarded by Robinson. No good from Fasenko. In the corner, it's Robinson. No one near him. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. The question for them right now, can they maintain this winning streak? They've notched 11 in a row.
Just a fun team to watch when you get right to it. I mean, the way they're executing at both ends of the floor, it seems like they're getting better each game. Communication, ball control, ball security, defensively. They are very adaptable, and we've seen how they adjust. Always learning and constantly tweaking the winning formula.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
It's good from long range.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
Pass to Dermonenko. 24 seconds left to play in the first quarter. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Here's Glover. Basket good. Glover's got 5 points so far.
Smart play, capitalizing close at the rim.
Pass to Dermonenko. Fires the three. Drops in the tray. He's got 7. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And, guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. 76ers lead by 1. From First Union Center, we'll be back in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
From Team Iverson, another 3 for Philadelphia.
I don't think he's a point guard or a shooting guard. Iverson is a scoring guard. That's what he does. He can hurt you in a lot of different ways.
And it's Terry off the drive, lays it up and banks it in. Terry's got his first 2 points.
Saw that sliver of daylight and took advantage.
Camby the screen. Pass to Iverson. Palacio. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
The art of running the pick and roll. Well played.
And so it's Terry bringing it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 4. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. When you compare the numbers from the 80s, mid-90s to today, scoring, Greg, and pace is down. Why?
Well, I think the game has become dominated by big men, and so that lends to slowing it down, trying to grind out wins.
Back to Johnson. There's the pick. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Camby's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Dermonenko. Here's Facinko. Back to Dermonenko. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Johnson. The 76ers leading by 4. Fires for 3. Hits it from 3-point range. 10 points for him.
A great job on the assist, scanning the floor and finding that open look.
Terry outside. Pass to Johnson. The 3 ball. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. The 76ers have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. And the foul on Jason Terry. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Pass to Dermonenko. The 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Wait on that nigga.
pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
Now, here is Robinson. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
3 points.
Robinson's got 6 points. The 76ers leading by 7. Pass to Fisenko. Now, Dermonenko. Here's the screen. Iverson, no luck.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
The 76ers are gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Palacio, Terry covering. Goes up on the top of the key. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
Atlanta calls timeout. Their last encounter was in Atlanta.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
And you know what? If they run away with this game like they did in that one, I'd expect to see plenty of minutes again for the guys coming off the bench.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Atlanta. Pass to Abdur-Rahim. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the second quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Love it. Atlanta again missing.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Fisenko, no good. So for the 76ers, their last game, a win against Milwaukee. Mitchell passes to Ratliff. Mitchell is double. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And you're not going to get an easier deuce than that, straight to the basket.
Iverson with the ball, now defended by Mitchell. Pass to Fisenko, over Robinson. Up top, Dermonenko. Iverson left side. Off target from the wing.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Here's Fisenko. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. 76ers ahead. They're up by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from Dermonenko.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Here's Fisenko, guarded by Robinson. Fisenko gets the bucket.
Beautiful reverse using his body to shield the finish. Nicely done.
The Hawks trail by 5. Terry, the pass to Abdur-Rahim. And here's Ratliff. Here's Glover. He has 7. Pass to Terry. 5 to shoot. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Clock is at 3. The shot. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. And stolen by Iverson. Now the 76ers on the break. Here's Fisenko. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. And a dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Pass to Abdur-Rahim. Seconds.
Call this shit.
Now into the second half. Nice D from Camby. Here's Fisenko. 6 points for him. Over Robinson. Fisenko gets the bucket. And now it's a 9-point 76ers lead.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Atlanta calls timeout. Here's Glover. He has 7. Pass to Terry. Here's Abdur-Rahim. And stolen by Iverson. Fast break, Philadelphia. Here's Fisenko. Atlanta with the rebound. Abdur-Rahim's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Glover. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Fisenko. Terry grabs the board.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Inside, here's Abdur-Rahim, and that one is stuffed right through.
Cannot afford to give Abdur-Rahim prime-time real estate inside because he's dunking it on top of your head if you do.
Iverson passes to Fisenko. The 76ers
Come on with that
another
weak
miss.
ass shit now.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
The dunk with a foul on top of it. So strong.
That shot in and one.
The Hawks shooting their first foul shot of the night. Atlanta making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. free throw drops for Ratliff. Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Iverson with the ball. 7 points in the game. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Baiting defenders into fouls. AI so good at drawing fouls and getting to the strike.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
An okay season at the free throw line for him so far, sitting right around 76%.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
You can really tell Iverson approaches the game with a single-minded focus. Can be intimidating trying to defend a guy with his level of skill and determination.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
1:32 left to play here in the third. Iverson with the bucket. Iverson's got 10 points.
And, you know, for being a smaller guard, Iverson is a master at finishing inside. Just remarkable.
Terry against Iverson. Here's Abdul Rahim. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them.
Nazir Mohammed, Darvin Ham.
Shot clock at 5. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Johnson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
This is how you share the rock.
Pass to Iverson. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Glover. 7 points in the game. Here's Abdul Rahim. Here's the lob to the hoop. Power down with both hands.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Mitchell, he's checked in for the Hawks. Here's Atlanta. They're on a 12-3 run. Pass to Johnson. For the lead. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
First free throw is good.
And let's face it, every point matters in this league. You have to take advantage of these freebies.
He doesn't get the second one.
Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
Here's Johnson. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And they are amped up right now. I mean, after trailing for so long and then trimming that margin, finally they take the lead.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Hawks ahead. They finish off the third quarter on a 15-4 run. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And it's Terry with the ball for the Hawks. A 2-point game. Harvey Best to Muhammad. Here's Ham. Pass to Terry. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Iverson. And here's the fast break. Finished off the break.
He just sees everything on the floor. Nice vision from Iverson to find the open man.
So it's the Hawks. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Here's Terry. Nice D from Camby. The 76ers shooting reasonably well, 45%. Count that bucket. And the 76ers lead by 2.
Check out Iverson getting tricky with the ball, using his handles to slip by the defender.
Terry outside. To the inside. Mohammed. And he stops it. What a pass to set him up.
I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Pass to Camby. Kicks it out to Iverson. Back to Camby. 5 on the clock. Now, here's Dermanenko. It's rebounded by Ham. Terry with it. To the paint. Right wing. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. Bangs on the trifecta.
Defenders have to be alert to what Terry's able to do because he's quick at pulling the trigger on the catch.
Pass to Camby. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Yeah. Hold on.
You can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Atlanta leading by 3. Timeout, Hawks.
Timeout.
Let's eat.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys. Well, the Hawks coach had some words for his team during the last timeout. Now, they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Hey, this has been an incredible offensive performance.
Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. On the wing, Terry. Into the lane. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. They get Marcus Camby.
Jason Terry is what I would call a lead guard. He's a shoot-first type of point guard, but does a nice job drawing fouls when he has the opportunity to do so.
The first one falls. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
Iverson outside. Here's Masenko. Iverson outside. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Camby good. Camby's got it all tied up now for the 76ers.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated, in stride.
1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Inside Robinson. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
Tremendous job at the line, as usual. You can always bank on him in those situations.
Robinson misses. The 76ers have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Iverson against Robinson. And it's Iverson missing. And it's Terry with the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. They lead by 1. The 3. The Hawks again can't hit. What an opportunity here.
Yeah, chance to take the lead. This is huge.
Pass to Germany. Here's Kasinka over Abdul-Rahim. Iverson right side to take the lead. Robinson pulls it in. Here's Glover. The tray. Rebound Candy.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Timeout, Hawks. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
You know, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in the game.
Timeout, Hawks. Guys, what are their best options now?
You know, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in the game.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Ratliff. Pass to Abdul-Rahim. Outside for Robinson. Over for Senko. Oh, no good. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure. It's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
And so they foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good. It's a 3-point game.
Big-time free throws there. That could be the difference. It forces them now into a 3-point attempt.
It's Terry outside. Go!
Count it.
Guys, that's one for the highlight reel. They needed a 3 to extend the game, and the young fella delivered.
Yes, he did. A clutch shot, and really what I like, guys, there was no hesitation.
And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from First Union Center. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, nice recognition from Abdul-Rahim, knowing exactly when to go up for that alley-oop.
Iverson outside. Pass to Germany. Back to Iverson. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Terry against Iverson. Terry the pass to Glover. And he's good on the 3-ball. And the Hawks lead by 3.
And just so sure of himself, like he just knew that was going in.
It's extra time here, just over a minute into overtime. Palacio. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
And that's like a body blow. Answered with another body blow. And these fans go from dejection to deliriousness in a matter of seconds.
I thought that initial 3 might be the dagger, but the answer to tie it was even more clutch.
Iverson outside. Looking to end his cold spell.
Come on, dude.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Terry dishes to Ratliff from about 19 feet. That shot missing. The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor as we've got this overtime period underway. Out to the right wing. Iverson. Here's Vasinko. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the triple. Robinson pulls it in.
Man.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 so far in their 3-point attempts in overtime.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
He hits both from the stripe.
Nicely done. Without much separating these teams, that's when you have to make good at the line.
Timeout, Hawks.
Here comes your Philadelphia 76ers, EMT, everybody.
So it's the Hawks now. Outside Terry. It's rebounded by Campbell. Guys, it's come down here to a very important possession.
No room for error.
Here's Vasinko, guarded by Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Vasinko to take the lead. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Timeout, Hawk.
Yeah, you can. But your ass is missing. Hella, boy. 0 for 5 of them hoes, cuz. Look.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
And here is Robinson. Pulls up, high post. Oh, missed it. And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2. And we'll return shortly. And with another overtime in front of us, the question is, who will blink first? Nobody wants to give in. A lot of pride now on the line. Here's Glover. Terry outside. Over Iverson. And it's good off the back rim and in.
And that Terry jumper there, that's the shot capable of doing a lot of damage. On the spot up or the pull-up, Terry's got a great eye for that shot.
Here's Iverson. He's hauled in by Glover. Glover's got 4 rebounds in this game. In the corner, it's Robinson. No good with the triple. The 76ers trail. Trying to get open his can. And that one's good, Iverson. Iverson's got 21 in the game.
You know, I mean, heck, Iverson just out there doing what he does best, scoring the rock. And the defense hasn't had much of an answer, pun intended.
Outside Terry. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Here's Vasinko. Pass to Iverson. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The Hawks leading by 3. Now here's Terry. And here is Robinson. A 3-pointer, no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
He's a difference maker. Iverson put all the shots in his arsenal and ready to deliver.
Robinson for 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Looks to me like he's fatigued here in overtime, just not able to get it together.
Vasenko gets the bucket. And this crowd ecstatic. They are pumped up.
And what a huge shot. You talk about an excited arena.
Atlanta's shooting reasonably well, 45%. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And it's Robinson again missing.
He came out gunning in overtime, but little to show for it.
Iverson. It counts.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Timeout, Hawks. Terry outside. Pass to Glover from past the arc. Money! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
He does have that clutch gene. What a time to convert.
Now here's Iverson. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
Oh, that certainly could be costly. In a close one, those kinds of mistakes can really give the other team momentum.
So it's Atlanta with it. They set the pick. It's Terry outside. Rebound Camby. 23 seconds left in the second overtime period. Good stuff. Pass to Iverson. And here is Dermanenko. Guarded by Robinson.
Wanting to get his teammates in the rhythm, Iverson showing leadership with these types of passes.
Timeout, Hawks. What do you think we're going to see here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Now Terry. Pass to Abdul-Rahim. Over Iverson. Can't cash in. And they go to the intentional foul. So it's Philadelphia taking the W in a close one here. A double overtime game can really take its toll on the players. And after this one, the officials, the fans, everyone's going to have to take a needed rest.
No doubt. I mean, when you have to dig that deep and play with that much determination to get a win, it was earned. And I tell you what, they got to feel really good about themselves for fighting.
And then we see that we are one bus up. And the boy this ball out of the winner. Bad man, you know we vibes can't done. Vibes can't done with a sound boy for fun. Big bad man from out of England. Baseline number 2.
Bad from me man. Where you get your mother from? Where me get? Coulda come from Afghanistan. They don't want to see this fast like me and me hand. But other man, you know me vibes can't done. Lyrics in my fire like a from a big other man from outer England. When me lyrics start fire, watch that song wire. Them say them a bad man, me and the hawk. Which one when we up? Dead a fake. Them like full of fire, but none of them no sing.
on face. In a hand when I have time to waste. Never done.
Nobody better than we. Nobody better than we. Nobody better than
we. Better than.
Who's gonna topple a key? Go for the least and go for it. Don't miss or your campaign is over. So long at your side and hour. Who's gonna topple a key? Betty, all the knights, all the bishops. No one draws a sword, says a prayer. King Moose is gonna move strong against you. King Moose is 5 steps ahead of you. King Moose. Carry the crown. It weighs heavy at the head. It's around. God carry the crown. It weighs heavy at the head. It's around, round, round. Who's gonna topple the king? The lieutenants and all the generals. Who's gonna risk their neck for the power? Who's gonna risk their neck for the power? Emperor of the Serengeti, get one in home territory. Once the track onto is over, so long at you, that's sayonara. Who's gonna topple the king? Tell me, who's gonna topple the king? 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 Wow!
Seems like we've been here before. Yes, it is Groundhog Day. And we welcome you to this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Minnesota Timberwolves going up against the Philadelphia 76ers. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. KG, that's good. We're just about midway through the season, and teams, Greg, really starting to find out who they are.
You know, the coaching staff, they're starting to have a really good sense of who their squads are. Strengths are going to be emphasized. You work on your weaknesses, and you can almost see the roadmap to the end of the season.
Just 5 on the clock.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Here's Brandon. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Here's Fasinko. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. There's the three. Dermonenko misses. Here's Brandon. And he starts out with the miss in this one. Here's Fasinko. Trying to get open his hand. Banked in off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Brandon. Pass to Peeler for three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Sweet string music. Nestled that one in nicely.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Dermonenko. Just 5 to shoot. Yep, it counts.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Here's Brandon. Pass to Peeler. It's Garnett on the wing. Shoots over Dermonenko. Garnett can't get it to go.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Out left to the wing. Takes a three. And the basket by Dermonenko. He has 5.
Set the feet, spot up. Excellent execution.
Timberwolves trail. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Brandon, the pass to Jackson. It's rebounded by Campbell. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Dermonenko. Offline with his 3. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. And that's a foul called on Dermonenko. That is his first foul of the game. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Smith is checked in. Here's Brandon. Pass to Serbian. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Camby's got 4 rebounds in this game. Now, here's Dermonenko. Launches a 3. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Minnesota comes into this one following a loss to the Rockets in Houston. Here's Brandon. He has yet to score. Screen by Smith. Here's Serbian. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Yeah, how about the range there from Serbiak? He doesn't hesitate when pulling from outside.
There's 48 seconds left in the first. Here's Van Horn. Camby passes to Van Horn. Pass to Fasinko from downtown. The rebound by Peeler.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
From deep. And that's collected by Camby. Camby's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Yeah, you better.
First team foul. Substitution for Minnesota.
There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Van Horn. Guarded by Serbiak, and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Oh, hey, isn't he?
Pass to Van Horn. It'll count. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Philadelphia ahead. They lead by 2. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Good work offensively, spacing out the D.
Here's Gill, coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Ball's knocked loose. Now the 76ers on the break. Here's Fisenko. They get it back. Here's Van Horn. Doesn't go that time. Timberwolves trail by 5. Inside. And Garnett with the slam.
How about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Here's Fisenko. He's covered by Gill. 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. No good from Fisenko. Minnesota with the ball. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. They'll find themselves in the middle of the string of 3 straight at home. From the wing. And Van Horn pulls it down.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Driving to the basket. Pass to Fisenko. Here's the 3. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Arnett surveying the defense. To the wing right side. And it's Strickland missing. Philadelphia leading by 6. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You take a look at the 76ers. They're sitting pretty, second place, looking to take the top spot.
Well, right now for the 76ers, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Looking at the draft in the past few seasons, Greg, there's a lot of young talent coming into this league right now.
And a lot of question marks, too. But you're right, Kevin. Between the dynamic players coming out of college and the guys coming from overseas, I think we have an exciting new era in front of us.
Here's Brandon. Still without a basket. Healy buries it from 3-point range.
Boy, I love how Brandon sets the table for his guys. Really the quintessential point guard. Gets the ball to his open teammate.
Pass to Dermanenko. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Another miss by Philadelphia. Timberwolves trail by 3. Here's Peeler. Garnett the pass to Serbiak. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, and Serbiak loves shooting the ball. All he needs is a little daylight, and he is ready to fire.
Smith checked in for the Timberwolves. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Over to the wing. Here's Van Horn. Guarded by Serbiak. Van Horn, the pass to Fisenko. A offensive rebound. Camby kicks to Facinko. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Cans it from downtown.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Van Horn. Nothing on the board. Doubled by Smith. Pass to Van Horn. 4 on the clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Facinko from outside off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 4. Down low. And the dunk by Smith.
Boy, Joe Smith making that dunk look routine and elementary. He's got some pretty good ups for a big guy.
Pass to Van Horn. Here's Facinko. Over Peeler. No good from Facinko. And here is Servia. 5 points in the game. Three-pointer. That shot misses. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. 76ers lead by 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been quite a game for Dermanenko.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Palacio. He tries for 3. Garnett grabs the board. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Brandon. Still without a basket. For the tie. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Camby's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. 2 points. That one goes. And the 76ers lead by 4.
And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
Yeah, they want to get the half off to a quick start, and they know who to go to.
Now here's Garnett. Right now, checking his stats. He's averaging over 23 points a game. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to Van Horn. And here is Dermanenko. Drills it from outside. Now it's a 7-point 76ers lead.
And that's why you can't leave anyone open.
Timeout called. First of the game for Minnesota.
God.
Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Taking a look at Minnesota. Right now they've compiled the 6th best record in the conference.
And I think for Minnesota, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed. And that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
And they need to stay focused. I mean, they have to ensure they hang on to a high seed. It's imperative for them.
Here's Van Horn following the 3 by Minnesota. Pass to Dermanenko. Shoots the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's Garnett. And that's collected by Camby. Camby's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And the Timberwolves making a a change here. Smith is checked in.
Checking in from Minnesota, number 32, Joe Smith.
Here's Van Horn, covered by Smith. Shot clock at 5. Palacio. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Timberwolves trail by 7. Here's Brandon. Accurate with a jumper from the elbow.
A tough spot on the floor for a guy his size. That's what makes Brandon so crafty.
Pass to Camby. Here's Pasinko. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Garnett, the screen.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the third quarter. And here is Serbiak. He's got 8. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Pasinko, guarded by Serbiak. Pass to Dermanenko. Here's Pasinko. Camby the screen. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. Timberwolves trail by 5. Here's Serbiak. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Here's Pasinko, guarded by Serbiak. Here's Dermanenko. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to Serbiak. Garnett outside. And that's good off the glass that time. Garnett's got 6.
You know, the mid-range J of Garnett is a thing of beauty. Textbook release from the big man.
Here's Van Horn, covered by Smith. Out to the right wing. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Three-pointer on the way. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the 76ers lead by 8.
The physical play of Camby right there set that shot up.
Pass to Serbiak. Garnett outside. Over Pasinko. KG, that's good. Garnett's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, that pass there, on time, on point. Nice play.
Here's Pasinko. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. We'll get you back to the action after this break. We've reached the fourth quarter. What has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Timberwolves trail by 6. It's Trent on the wing. Pass to Garnett. No good. Nice D from Camby. Here's Van Horn. Here's Dermanenko. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 22.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Timeout called, Timberwolves. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Minnesota's coach had some words for his team. He told them they have to attack the basket. He said, we are settling for way too many jumpers, guys. Move the ball, push it inside, and make them defend in the post. It's time to attack. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. Here's Strickland. And that's collected by Camby. Camby's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Vasenko. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Goes back up. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 9. Wide open. Dermanenko with the rebound.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there. Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Strickland passes to Smith, and Smith with the stuff.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Timberwolves have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Strickland passes to Trent. Camby with the block. Here's Vasenko. Knocked away. One-on-one here. Here's Gill. Gill. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Vasenko gets the bucket.
Finishing inside through the contact there. Great focus.
Timeout called, Timberwolves.
For your Timberwolves, Mark Jackson.
Timberwolves trail by 11. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And he nails that one right through the net.
Got a look he liked and didn't hesitate.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Here's Van Horn. And by Serbiak. Kept alive. Pass to Dermanenko. Here's Van Horn. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Another shot, and it's good on the way in. Van Horn's got the lead up to 11 now for the 76ers.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Let's check in with David Aldridge for an update on Kevin Garnett. David, what's new with the big ticket?
Well, guys, I had a moment to catch up with Minnesota's head athletic trainer, and unfortunately, it sounds pretty serious.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
From the arc. Dermanenko misses. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. .35 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Van Horn. Pass to Fisenko to the right side. Second shot opportunity. Here's Van Horn. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball call.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And now Minnesota on the fast break. Fires from way outside. Off target. So Philadelphia wins it. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge.
On the party going up, we just getting started in the air. Got these on my lap, my spidey senses plotting as this tension cross the room from the been watching. I'm throwing up the east like it's bad on my stomach. They put a thumbs up like it's hiking in the thunder. In my hood we all the same, but we all got it popping. When I say what's down, that means you doing your thing, partner. Yeah, another day, another dollar. What's down? Yeah, I be stunting like a big time. What's down? Yeah, another night. What's down? Yeah, she give you drama. What's down? Yeah, if you see me, just give me a holler. What's down? Yeah, you need motion. I got all kinds.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Moments away, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the New Jersey Nets. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Some see this middle part of the season, Clark, as the most challenging. Do you agree with that?
To some degree, I think that's accurate. I mean, there are dog days to the season, and it can be challenging at times to stay focused on what's right in front of you. But I don't think there's any bad part of the NBA season as a player or coach. I mean, you're immersed in the competition and the challenge of proving yourself individually and as a team.
Here is Armstrong. Good in the assist to Kidd.
Teams love to work the ball to the guy in the corner.
Terminenko with it. He's looking for Iverson and finds him. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. Now Armstrong. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Pass to Martin. Here's Kidd. Beyond the arc. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. First quarter, just over a minute played. Fires from deep. Fisenko gets the bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Kidd up top. Over Iverson. Kidd, no good. And now Philadelphia on the break. That one drops for him.
And this is where Iverson is so terrifying, running the open floor with such ease and confidence.
Pass to Collins. Back to Kidd. Collins setting the pick for Kidd. Just 5 on the clock. And that's collected by Camby. Palacio covered by Martin. Now Iverson puts up a 3. Camby the screen. Here's Fisenko. A three-pointer off the mark. New Jersey has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. That shot wide open.
This is huge for Kidd's confidence. When he's dialed in from deep, this offense is especially dangerous.
Iverson outside. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Fazenko, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Fazenko's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the 76ers. Pass to Armstrong. Poked away and stolen by Iverson. Now the 76ers on the break. Here's Fazenko. Kicks it out to Iverson. Here's Terminenko. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here.
You didn't think that white boy was going to get off like that.
Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You take a look at the 76ers. They're holding on to second spot in the conference. A great season for them so far. And, of course, there's the Nets, 4 games back.
Well, right now for the 76ers, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Now here is Martin. In the game against Seattle, he was very impressive. And here's Camby. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
In for the Nets, Brian Scalabrine. Miller.
Nets trail by 4. Here's Miller. Pass to Scalabrine. Back to Miller. And there's the defensive 3-second call. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Brian Scalabrine at the line for 1.
And the technical free throw is good.
Number 8, Tamar Slay.
.104 left to play in the first quarter. Nets passing it around. Mutombo misses. The 76ers leading by 3. Iverson with the ball, and it's Martin picking him up. Iverson passes to Camby. It's stolen by Martin. To the inside. Mutombo misses. 76ers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Here's Iverson, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Baiting defenders into fouls. AI so good at drawing fouls and getting to the strike.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. But just a tad worse, so not too bad.
The Nets making a switch here, and both free throws good for Iverson.
You can really tell Iverson approaches the game with a single-minded focus. Can be intimidating trying to defend a guy with his level of skill and determination.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Hamby with the steal. Now here's Iverson. He's tightly guarded, and he makes that one.
What an amazing trick shot to confound the defender. Oh, man, that's awesome. He's taking him to school right there.
And so the first quarter is in the books. 76ers lead by 7. From First Union Center, we'll be back in just a moment. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Here's Vasinko. Driving in. And out of bounds as New Jersey gains possession. Here's Childs. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Slay. And the 3 off target. Philadelphia leading by 7. Here's Iverson. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries. And this season, the Charlotte Hornets relocating to New Orleans. They're going to go from one small market to another.
And you know what I like about that, Kevin, is the city of Charlotte was promised an expansion franchise. So hoops in the Big Easy, before long, will be hoops in the Queen City. I think everybody wins in that scenario.
We played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk by Iverson.
You got to love Iverson's tenacity, especially when he's driving.
Timeout called, the Nets. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for New Jersey. 11-point game.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Pass to Iverson. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And not just Just the energy and passion with which Iverson plays. It just feels like any shot he takes, he can make.
Miller, no up. The 76ers leading by 11. To the wing right side. Pass to Iverson. Clock at 4. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And, you know, for being a smaller guard, Iverson is a master at finishing the inside. Just remarkable.
Nets trail by 13. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here is Rogers. No scoring in this one.
Well, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
Here's Masenko. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Iverson's got 3 assists in the game. Miller surveying the floor. A steal. And now Philadelphia on the break. And here we go. Pass to Fisenko. 1:44 left in the first half. Got it from 16 feet. Fisenko's got 10 points in the game. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Nets trail by 17. Scalabrine dishes to Williams. And the slam by Williams.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. After the basket by New Jersey. Pass to Fisenko. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Can be the screen. Palacio. And a miss there on the triple. Nets have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. And here's Miller. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here is Rogers. Scoreless thus far.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Back right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Allen Iverson.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The 76ers leading by 15. Palacio, he's covered by Kidd. To the paint. Pass to Fisenko. Fires for 3. Kenyon Martin comes up with the rebound. Here is Slay. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
What athleticism. That was an incredibly acrobatic move.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Cashing in on these trips is a crucial part of any game plan. Free throws can add up fast.
They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Iverson. Here's Fisenko. He's covered by Armstrong. The 76ers again can't hit it. Nets trail by 13.
It's amazing how many ways Kidd sparks their offense.
The Nets have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Van Horn's checked in.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good.
And Kidd, really just a nightly triple-double threat. Big point guard who can score, pass, and also rebounds the ball.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Pass to Van Horn. Over Slay. Van Horn, no good.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
And he trims the lead to single digits. Kidd's got 8 points.
Known as a pass-first player, that's who Jason Kidd is. He doesn't shy away from shooting off the catch when he has opportunities.
Here's Van Horn. Kicks it out to Iverson from deep. Good on the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And here's Kidd from the arc. It's rebounded by Camby. Camby's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Van Horn, covered by Martin. Shoots it up. Kenyon Martin comes up with the rebound. Nets trail by 11. Here's Armstrong. It's rebounded by Camby. Camby's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Martin against Iverson. Clock at 6. The 3 ball. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And Iverson can knock down the triple from time to time. I like seeing that part of his game expand.
Pass to Armstrong. Here's Martin. And no good that time. Nice D from Camby. Here's Iverson. Now here's Camby. He's covered by Kidd. Out to the wing. Palacio. Now here's Iverson. 76ers moving the ball around. Here's Van Horn over Slay. Knocks it down from 7 feet. And the 76ers lead by 16.
The D must be better, or else he'll continue to hurt them down low.
Timeout called the Nets.
Stop.
There's a minute 40 left in the third. Martin kicks to Mutombo. It's Martin on the wing. Down low. Looking to end the run. They get it back. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
And at 7'2", all Mutombo needs is a position near the hoop, and he throws it down.
Here's Van Horn. And it's Scalabrine with the rebound. Nets trail by 14. Pass to Rogers. This one for three. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Camby's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Here's Van Horn. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Iverson's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Childs. Still yet to score. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. This is his 2nd attempt at the line tonight. And so he hits the technical free throw. Williams, he's checked in for the Nets.
Aaron Williams.
On defense, the 76ers. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Iverson. And now Philadelphia on the break. Finished off the break. He has 5.
Well, Iverson can dish it out just about as well as he can score it. I mean, instinctively finding the ready shooter there.
Here's Childs. Iverson covering. Outside Williams. Here is Rogers. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game.
The more good work he does inside, the more it helps his entire game.
Now here's Camby. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we'll be back with you shortly. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Childs. Mutombo passes to Rogers. Back to Mutombo. It's picked off. Here's Iverson. And Iverson throws it down.
A spectacular dunk. I could watch that one all over again.
Nets trail by 17. Pass to Scalabrine. Here is Rogers. Mutombo sets a screen. 5 to shoot. Here's Childs. That 3 off the mark. The 76ers leading by 17. On the wing, Iverson. Guarded by Rogers. Rogers pulls it in.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
And the 76ers making a change here. Pasenko's checked in, and a change for New Jersey. Brown's checked in. The Nets call time. fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Pass to Rogers. Here's Williams. Mutombo with the ball. Nice D from Camby.
Boy, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lady.
Fazenko dishes to Iverson. Let's go. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
The physical play of Camby right there set that shot up.
It's the Nets now. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Pass to Rogers, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. And something we've seen the last couple years, more and more overseas players, Greg, making their mark in the NBA.
Yeah, Dirk led the way a few years back, and having a big star like Yao Ming come into the league, the NBA might explode in overseas talent.
And the Nets making a change here. Collins checked in for Mutombo. Martin comes in for Williams. Armstrong's checked in for Rogers. Jason Kidd is subbed in for Brown. Here's Iverson. Palacio. He's covered by Armstrong. Pass to Dermanenko. That one's not going to go. Nets trail by 18.
Blocking foul call. Mirza Fazenko.
New Jersey making a switch here.
Second team foul. Next substitution. Number 8.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Lets the 3 fly. Offensive rebound. Here's Kidd. The shot that time, not on target. Philadelphia leading by 18. Out to the right wing. Here's Fazenko. Over Slade. Fazenko gets the bucket. Fazenko's got 4 points in the quarter.
The smart use of the mid-range. Make them guard every part of the court.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Armstrong. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. They get Marcus Camby. A part a lot of folks are saying the NBA is getting back to being a guards league. Do you think they're right?
I'm not quite ready to go that far, Kevin. Guards certainly have an impact and influence on the game, but a dominant big man is still the primary weapon in the game and has a little more value than outstanding guard play. But it is interesting to see the NBA does have an awful lot of talent on the perimeter.
Here's Fazenko. Back to Iverson. Shot clock at 6. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Kidd with the steal. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Philadelphia leading by 16.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the 76ers.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And, you know, against the conference opponent who you're going to see 4 times total on the season, a 2-0 advantage is pretty healthy.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Iverson.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. Now Mutombo, he's looking for Williams and finds him. Nice D from Camby. Iverson outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got in good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And that one misses.
Allen Iverson taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. So it's New Jersey now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. The 3. The shot's good from Rogers. Here's Fazenko. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth. Misses from close range. So it's New Jersey now. They trail by 14. Here's Brown, rejected by Campbell.
Excellent defense, staying within arm's length and using that arm to knock it away.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And it's Brown missing.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving, get something better.
Here's Vasenko. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, I'm Hall of Fame and got it raining in my zone. Let's make arrangements for some live entertainment later on. I'm so rich, I'm clutching, I'm tougher than Jimmy Butler. Gotta see him double. You should double dribble, bounce that in my direction. I'm a champ, no game 7. In my section, I'm ballin'. I know she love it, love the way I'm ballin'. Jumpin'. Rick Owens on the feet, I guess I'm Euro stepping, huh? Cooking, yeah, I'm stepping out, I miss like stepping out. In my section live, I say come here and she comply. Then proceed to throw it back on me, that throw me on my. She think I'm a layup, then she must not know about me. She think I'm the one, she must think that I'm Kyrie. Learn to shoot the tray, young, been had a day like take come. Ballin' that, then calling that, she think I'm 81. I'm a hooper to be honest, truly a baller, baby. I'm like Luka, I'm like Giannis, so you could holler, baby. I'm so far from JV, I'm Kobe, I'm humble, baby. 24-8, do what it takes, keep a full tank, all gas, no brakes. I'm going 100, look at how they ballin'. I know she love it, love the way I'm ballin'. Michael Jordan, wanna jump in, 3 in the morning. Mamba in the garden. I know she love it. I know she love it. Michael Jordan, wanna jump in, 3 in the morning. Mamba in the garden. I know she love it. I know she love it. Michael Jordan, wanna jump in, 3 in the morning. Mamba in the garden. I know she love it. I know she love it. Michael Jordan, wanna jump in, 3 in the morning. Mamba in ballin'. I know she love it. Michael Jordan, wanna jump in, 3 in the morning. Hey, I don't play cards around me. Sit behind this, I dog me. Man, I wasn't too good at math. On God, I run with problems. Hey, I'm a money harlot. Not need all of it. People falling. Go, money calling. 34, feel like Giannis. Niggas Giannis. Bro, that's beyond me. Get on side me. I don't party. My money Scotty. Toys, try me. Harley. Harley, I say, fuck like I won't go hit Hardy. Look just like Barney, I live it, you record it. Nighttime, be farming, nighttime, be farming. No, got it party. My shit think she party. Hey, old time me ain't getting enough. I like my boy. She pop. Sorry, I'm tired. I'm way too busy. I know you weak, baby. Don't lie. I know you sleep. Hey, when I get home, I just won't. You already know I don't. What you doing with all that? I know you know what I mean. Got plenty and plenty cash. Life ain't nothing blue feet. I hope you know that I don't play cards around me. Put behind this, I dog me. Man, I wasn't too good at math. On God, I run with problems. I'm a money harlot. I need all of it. Live a falling. Gotta go, money calling. 34, feel like Giannis. Niggas Giannis. Hey, bro, that's beyond me. Get on side me. I don't party.
And thank you for joining us for this Valentine's Day presentation of the NBA. It's a matchup you're going to love right here on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers. And thank you for joining us for this Valentine's Day presentation of the NBA. It's a matchup you're going to love right here on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Orlando Magic. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. Here we are, Clark, getting further away from the festivities of All-Star Weekend. Is this when things start to get real?
Things are real all season long, quite honestly, but I'd say the amplification certainly increases as things seem to pick up in intensity as you move towards the end of the season. You start looking at the standing, the playoffs aren't far off, and now you can feel an extra sense of energy and focus.
And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. Back to McGrady. To the middle, stolen by Camby. And now Philadelphia on the break. Here's Vasenko. Orlando grabs the miss. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
So it's Philadelphia now, following the three from Tracy McGrady. And now just over a minute played here in the first. With the shot, Vasenko gets the bucket.
The physical play of Camby right there set that shot up.
Now, here is McGrady. He carries a very heavy load for him offensively, averaging nearly 32 points a game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, Grant's a guy who, in my mind, understands the art and science of rebounding better than almost anybody else. It's about more than a physical battle to him.
Orlando shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Knocking down your freebies can help you get in a rhythm and stay there.
And so he hits both. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Looking at Philadelphia, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Iverson. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. The 17-footer. The rebound by Grant.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Now here's Kemp. Here's Armstrong. Off target with his three. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. There's a screen. Palacio. Pass to Campbell. Here's Fisenko. He's guarded by Hill. Tries again. And he comes up with the deuce.
Well, he is. Looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here is Armstrong. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now, he averages about 9 points a game. Pass to Fisenko. It's hauled in by Grant Hill.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him. The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now, here's Dermonenko. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Chicago.
And equally impressive on the backboard. I thought his rebounding was huge.
The Magic trail by 4. Here's McGrady, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. McGrady's got 6.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Here's Fisenko. He has 7. Over Hill. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries from 16. Orlando grabs the miss.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Here's McGrady. No good on the triple. 76ers have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Inside. And the basket by Dermonenko.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
The Magic trail by 3. To the inside. Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
Hey, just putting in the work, doing the job. Grant does this every night. Rarely takes a game off in terms of his effort and tenacity.
Here's Fisenko. Can't hit from 12. There's 31 seconds left here in the first quarter. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. Van Horn, he's checked in for Philadelphia. 24 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Kicks it out to Iverson. The 76ers again can't hit it. Over in the corner, Cunningham. No good on the 3. Got it off in time. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Magic lead by 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And we resume our Valentine's Day broadcast. Glad to have you with us. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Magic?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
And the shot goes in.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's DeClerc. Grant, the bounce pass. And here's Miller. And that's collected by Camby. Iverson outside. Six to shoot. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what it takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Here's Vaughn. Still scoreless. Pass to DeClerc. And Van Horn pulls it down. Philadelphia leading by 3. And here is Iverson. Here's Van Horn. 9 points last game out. Offline from the high post.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Greg, how about those baggy shorts you wore at UNLV? Did you think that would spark a fashion trend?
Yeah, I mean, we may have started it, but I don't want to take any credit away from Chris Webb and the Fat Five. Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. The Magic making a switch here. The Magic trail by 5. From outside the arc, in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And is there any shot T-Bag doesn't have?
Pass to Van Horn. Miller with the double team. Palacio. And the 3 ball is good.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Down low. It's tipped. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Kemp. For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Pass to Van Horn.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Palacio. Another miss for him, now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Vaughn. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Here's Van Horn. McGrady covering. Miller with the double team. Van Horn, the pass to Campbell. Here's Van Horn. Clock at 6. Uncovered. And that one's good. Iverson. Iverson's got the lead up to 5 now for Philadelphia.
And the mid-range game of Iverson is quite steady. Has a rapid-fire release, and even at his size, it's hard to get to his shot.
Here's Vaughn. He has yet to score. A shot by McGrady, no good.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide-open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. And Philadelphia making a change here. Pasenko's checked in. Orlando also making some changes. Horace Grant, he's checked in for Hunter. Hill comes in for Mike Miller. Armstrong subbed in for Vaughn. Now, here's Grant, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Camby's got 6 rebounds in the game. Iverson kicks to Fasenko. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Armstrong against Iverson. Pass to McGrady. There's the 3. Got a hand on it. Now the 76ers on the break. Fasenko gets the bucket. Fasenko gets the bucket. Fasenko's got 9.
Finishing in style. Use that speed to get out in front.
The Magic trail by 7. McGrady passes to Kemp. Over Camby. No good off the front iron. Iverson dishes to Camby. Back to Iverson. Here's the 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that does it for the first half of play. 76ers on top as they end the second quarter with a 13-5 run. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. And for the Magic, they're shooting 32% overall right now. Not one of their better showings. Pass to Hill. McGrady outside. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Camby's got his 7th rebound here tonight. McGrady against Iverson. Now Dermanenko. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. The Magic trail by 7. McGrady outside. Drills the 3-pointer. 12 points for him.
Well, McGrady is just going off right now. He's enjoying himself and going after buckets with reckless abandon.
Pass to Dermanenko. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Deep 2 from Hill. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Sinks the triple.
Sweet jump shot there. He knows how to pick his spots on offense.
The Magic trail by 7. Armstrong kicks to McGrady. Kemp with a screen from McGrady. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Here's Van Horn. He's guarded by Hill. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's a 9-point Philadelphia lead.
Power move there, muscling it in. Weight room.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Kemp. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And we're seeing more and more high schoolers coming straight to the NBA. Some wish the league would require players, Greg, to wait a few years first. Why is that?
Kevin, I think the concern is talent evaluation. But if you give high schoolers an opportunity to compete at a higher level, scouts should have plenty to decide.
Now here's Iverson. He's got 6. Fasenko passes to Iverson. There's the triple. Fasenko, no good. The Magic trail by 8. Pass to Kemp. Rejected by Campbell. And now Philadelphia on the break. Goes up on the high post. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady. Orlando, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Here's Armstrong. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Now, here's Dermanenko. He's covered by Grant. Here's Fasenko. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And fancy finishes like that look great, but man, it's embarrassing when you blow them.
Iverson against Armstrong. Hill passes to McGrady. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. McGrady's got 5 points now this quarter.
Had to get it away, and he did so with confidence. Really good look at his speed of shot.
Pass to Fasenko. Iverson kicks to Fasenko. A floater. Yes, it is. For that is a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
And you're not going to pass up that kind.
The Magic trail by 8. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. .112 left in the third quarter of the game. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Miller's got his first points of the game.
That is like a layup for Miller. He's an elite shooter.
To the paint. Here's Dermanenko. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Here's Vaughn. Still yet to score. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. Palacio. Hill pulls it in. Hill's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Vaughn, the pass to Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Iverson outside. Count it. Iverson's got 8 points.
And, you know, for being a smaller guard, Iverson is a master.
You know what time it is? Shit. Pause. Me versus all y'all niggas? Let's get it. Me versus all y'all. Bet. Let's go. Shit. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Let's go. Shit. Oh, yeah.
And finishing inside, just remarkable.
And so he'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. 8-point game. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. They get Marcus Camby.
Clearly foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Free throw drops for Hill.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Hill.
Already a very confident player, knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Iverson up top. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We've got more in store for you right after this. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. Philadelphia leading by 6. Here's Fisenko, covered by Miller. Just 4 to shoot. With the floater, he gets that one. Fisenko's got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for the 76ers. The Magic trail by 8. Here's Vaughn. Nice D from Camby. The 76ers shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Kicks it out to Iverson. Camby, a screen on Miller. In the lane. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers.
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponents. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
And they also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
Here's Vaughn. Pass to Hunter. From down in the low post, it goes. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Here's Dermanenko. Fires the 3. And it's DeClerc with the rebound. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. Here's Vaughn. It's rebounded by Camby. Camby's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Dermanenko buries the long-range jumper.
Showing off the range, making the defense stand up and take note.
The Magic trail by 11. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. So a new group on the floor for Orlando. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. What do you got for us, DA?
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. Coach told his guys, lock in, this is it, leave everything out on the floor. A simple message down the stretch. We'll see if it resonates, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Iverson after Tracy McGrady's score. Palacio, he's covered by Armstrong. Palacio, rebound by the Magic.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Hits the three-point bomb. McGrady's got 10 points here in the second half.
Just a great flow to that play. He's anticipating the pass, perfect rhythm on that jumper.
Iverson passes to Vasinko. Terminenko with it. Grant on him. Terminenko misses. The Magic trail by 6. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. The 76ers again can't hit it.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
A shot by McGrady, no good.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Pass to Vasinko. For 3. Another miss by Philadelphia. The Magic have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Hill.
Hill, unfazed, composed, loves taking the big shots and knocking them down.
Terminenko with it. Takes the 3. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Good.
Hey, when this team needs a basket, they look at McGrady, and he rarely disappoints.
Here's Vasinko. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Kicks it out to Iverson. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And we've got an injury out on the floor. Very unfortunate as always.
Ain't out of there.
Guys don't like to see this.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, this is why you build out your depth as best you can. I mean, you just never know when injuries might show up.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 8. Here's Armstrong. It's in! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And his team needed that hoop, which is why they turned to him there.
And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And here are the 76ers now. They've led by as many as 11 points. And no good as the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that increases their lead to 6.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He knows every possession is critical now. Goes up off the inbound. Rebound Camden.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
Well, I tell you what, a long, intimidating defender who rebounds and blocks shots at a high rate can be. Gives you a ton of energy on the defensive end.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Long range from the inbound. And it's Armstrong missing. Shot and game clock separated by 5. They get it again. Palacio. Launches a 3. Orlando grabs the miss. So the 76ers win it. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Who did your jury look like brass? One of your brush at the stop shit. It's your one and your weed, man.